So it's quite easy to understand what you mean by 5 minus 3. I mean, come on, this one primary school kid also know. 3 minus 5. Oh, hold on. You are primary school kid. No, you are secondary school kid already. I see wrong. Okay, this one, quick. -2. Easy? Come on. Yeah, not that hard. Okay, now then we encounter problems such as -3 plus 4, for example. Then how to resolve this? Yeah, 1. Very good, right? How we think about it? Yeah, we think of it like there are a few ways you can think of it, right? We can think of it as number line. We think of it as a level of a building, right? If I'm at -3, I +4, where will I be? That kind of thing, right? So yes, answer is 1. Okay, the three of you at the back, all good? Good. The most irritating one, no, not the most irritating by far, no. But this one. -7, right? Okay, but can we make sense of it? What is actually going on? Can? Yeah, because I'm already -3, and then I'm -4 some more, I become more minus, right? So I'm -7. Think of it like basement. I'm at basement 3. I go further down, I'm at basement 7. Make sense? Okay. So yeah, okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. Okay. Now the by far the most annoying one. What does this even mean? 1. So clever. Very good. Huh? Answer is 1. But why? -3 plus 4. I like what she was saying. Right? So, but why? Why got plus? I never see any plus in this question. Why suddenly pop? 2 negative make a positive, right? So we did talk about that before as well. And the logic is that we try to understand it, right? Like when we are adding a negative number, right? So for example, when we have 5 plus a -3, what's the answer? 2, right? Because it's as good as just 5 minus 3, right? So when you are adding a negative number, you are not really adding, right? Adding a negative, you are actually subtracting. Make sense? So when you are minusing a negative number, the opposite happens. That's why you're adding. Okay? So try to understand. If you don't understand, you can memorize because double negative give you positive. All right. So like I said, when we learn math, all right, we can learn it in one way, and that's to understand everything. The other way is to just learn how to do can already. Then some things like this minus become plus. People tell you believe, that's it. Okay? Like I tell you, 10 times 0 is 0. Agree? You learned it before? Why? Why is it 10 times 0 must be 0? But why lah? I mean, how about 10 times 0.01 eh? Can, right? But why times 0 就cannot 0? What the heck? And you get what I mean? So there are all these questions that is not easy to answer, all right? And sometimes, a lot of times, students don't care. They just care that, okay, 10 times 0 is 0. That's it. My teacher told me, I remember, I memorize, I get my marks, I move on. Okay? But I hope you can ask more questions because a lot of you come from good schools. All right? And good schools usually have good teachers, and therefore the teachers will make you think, and therefore you question. Okay? Ask more questions. Regarding the times 0 one, there's a way to understand one. Yes. Okay, we talk about it as we move along. All right, not now, but we shall move on to our homework first. Okay? So for our 3 friends at the back, carries. Is it? Good. Carries. Sorry. Carries and Jordan and Dennis. Quite easy lah. Not bad. Normally I need. Do bracket first. So this one will become -13 minus some more. Sorry. Okay. -13 minus some more. Inside the bracket, what we have? We have -7 plus -15. So when you add a negative, you are not adding. So it's minus some more? No, not -8. -22. Yeah, but it's not 15 plus 7 lah. If I teach you like that, then you get even more confused. Yeah, I mean you think of it as 7 and 15. Yeah, because it's minus 7 already ma, then minus 15 some more. Right? So it's minus 22 lah. But I cannot tell you do and take 15 plus 7 because there's no plus inside, then you make yourself confused. You understand? Same, no problem. You like round also can, square also can. It's just because if they use round, then the outer one they use square. So that they know it's they know they must close. Okay, that's all. Are we all clear? Who lost here? Come 22. All good? Okay, 来这个 how to do? Agree? Double negative make a positive, right? Minus minus become plus. A lot of you seem to know leh, so clever. It's just like I told you, like it's quite hard to make sense sometimes. And I think most of the time we also don't care because we don't need to make sense. Okay, so how about this one? You are at level negative 13, negative 13. Then you go up by 22. Where are you now? 9. Thank you. 是不是 9 啊？是 no 9 plus 13 是 22. Okay, 来 who lost? Who got 9? Okay, good. You very good. Yes, thank you very much. You understand or not? Okay, 来 come next one. Wow, 笑了. Okay, now this one there are 2 separate brackets. Can see that? Okay, so they are not lumped in together. So we work out this number first, then we work out this number, then these 2 numbers add together. Understand? Who lost? Okay, all clear. One more time. This is a number plus another number. We need to sort the numbers out first. Okay, so come, let's do it. Minus 6 minus 9 is minus 15. That is the first number. Plus 13 plus this is 35. Okay, who lost? Come. If you cannot get any of this, you better find out why. You better ask why. Important, because later it's going to get worse. We got fractions. Okay? So we make sure numbers are okay first. Okay. Okay, 没事没事 then easy already. This one is 20. Who got 20? The numbers in brackets. Thank you. Good. Some number in bracket, what you mean? Up to you lah. No difference. It's okay. Small problem. These are small problem. Your bracket no. Like that also can. Okay, just make sure you don't write nonsense like that. Not pretty. I mean, like, seriously. Okay. So similarly, you don't go and write rubbish like this. And this one need bracket. You understand? Like that you need bracket. When it's ugly looking lah. Okay.
Can't do that to them.
Okay, enough
Divide and time. So is it like when 2 of them are together, then we need to put bracket for the number?
Yeah, make it clearer, you put the bracket. As simple as that. Okay? There's no rule one. But everything also got rule, then we very jialat. We have a lot of things to remember. Okay, all good? No, it's okay. I mean, this is fine. Oh yes, ugly one will mark you wrong. Like I said. Looks weird lah. Right? Looks. What do you mean by this? You know what I mean? So cannot lah. You need bracket sometimes. Yes, if it's negative 5, you put bracket lah. Okay, but this is fine. This is okay. This is too easy. It's okay. So far so good. Okay, hey, don't be so OCD. All the little things we spend half an hour. Okay, come. This one a bit harder because got square. Because got square. So let's be quick. All right, again, same thing. This is a number minus another number. Work out these 2 numbers first. Okay, come. First one. Minus 3, minus 17, minus 20, minus 10, minus 30. That's my first number. Are we all good? Okay? Good. Second one, this one. Okay, now this one is a bit unfair lah, because by right we're supposed to do adding and subtracting only for this practice, right? But the square come out leh. What do we understand about square?
So square This.
times this. Same, right? So, then but -5 times -5. It's positive 25. So that's why I say it's a bit unfair. So this number is positive 25. We'll talk about it more next page. Okay? Because negative and negative. But don't worry, we'll talk about the times and divide again later. Last week we rushed through a bit. So this week we're going to talk about it with detail and then we'll do more. About? Okay, so for now, like I said, this is a bit unfair to be here. All right, so this is 25. Plus -12 is just -12. -8 is just +8. Okay, do you understand how I get this? Okay, I should write it here. Sorry, a bit messy. Okay, then right here. Okay, same thing. Okay. So the blue color number already sorted out already. The orange color number we need to sort out some more. All right, so what is this number now? 25 minus 12 is 13. 13 plus 8 is, okay? Minus 30 minus this number. Danish, never mind lah. Danish, yeah. No, what's your answer? Nope, not -9. Paris, what's your answer? Also 9? No, a positive 9. No, not wrong. Hey, what is your answer? -51. Okay. Yes.
Oh my god.
What do you mean you're wrong? You're correct. Oh, no. Yeah, this is the part. It is positive. Okay, take it for now. Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, 冷静chill -5 square means -5 times another -5. Agree? Answer there'll be 25. But what is the sign? Is it positive or is it negative? Correct? It is positive. Thank you. Yeah. It is positive. Okay, good. That's all I need to know. Okay, can? Clearer? Okay, now I think some of you are a little bit stuck by this 51 that is negative. You go like, I thought it's 9 leh. What's going on? Okay, so pay attention. All right, you already at -30. I don't know what kind of building is this but let's imagine, okay? You're at -30. Then you minus, that means you go down some more. Right? If you cannot think vertically, then we think horizontally, which is number line, right? So imagine that the number line you are already here. -30. -21 means you are going to go back further, not go forward, go back. So if you go back, this number is even more negative, right? Okay, even more negative this way, less negative that way. Are we okay? All clear or not clear? Fantastic. -51. Correct. You you lah. You got do homework, right? You lah. I'm pointing at you. Then you look behind. You need me to have laser pointer or not? You did the homework, right? Did you get it correct? You did the homework, right? Did you get it correct?
Wow.
Okay. 这个哇死了。This one got square. Okay. This one got square. Again, it's a bit unfair because we're supposed to do multiply later, not now, right? Okay. Anyway, come let's talk about this. So we must solve the inside first, right? Okay. What does the inside look like? Agree? Do slowly lah. -4, -2 first, then -6. Agree? Yeah, whole thing is square. Yeah, whole thing square, correct? Agree? Okay, now what's the answer? Positive or negative? Thank you. Questions? Okay, this is just adding and subtracting. Okay, all right, of course. Yeah. 3 minutes. Yeah. Agree. Okay, come. Like we were talking about this before we left last week. Okay, so I don't want to spend too much time to talk about this again. Have you all learned this in school? The multiply, divide? No, not yet. You? Not yet. Good. Learn something new. Come. All right. The idea is quite simple. I explained in a bit more greater detail last week. So this week I'm just going to run through a bit. It's multiplication versus as well as division. We didn't talk about division, mostly multiplication. Okay, so there are a few types. Okay lah. Repeat one more time. Okay, one more time. Come. So multiplication, we're quite easy to understand because we understand that 3 times 2 is the same as 2 times 3. Multiplication is commutative, right? This term called commutative. What does commutative mean? Can be switched, doesn't matter. Okay. So I do this first, then do that. It's the same as I do that, then do this. No difference. Understand? I do my math homework first, then I do my science homework. All right. As long as I finish, I don't care which one do first. That's called commutative. But wearing a socks and wearing a shoe is not commutative. You must wear your socks first, then you wear your shoe. You cannot wear your shoe first, then wear your socks. Doesn't make sense. Understand? Okay. So commutative means it doesn't matter the order. Okay. Now that is an important point, because this is lame. Yeah. Okay. This tell me you agree is lame. 3 times 2 is the same as 2 times 3 is 6. Oh, lame, right? Why you all take so long? This is like primary school. Okay, anyway, so this one, since primary school, come on. Okay, shh. Never mind. Oh, this is the same as this, is the same as this. Okay, doesn't matter. So this one, hello, primary school, we know already. Positive number times another positive number, you end up with positive number. Nothing special. Come, let's talk about 2 times -3. Or -3 times 2. In other words, if I have one positive, one negative, I times them together, what the heck I get? Right? Sort of. Anyway, come pay attention. Pay attention. All right, so the idea is this. When we have 2 times of -3, we can think of them as, 2 times of -3 means I got a -3, and then I have another -3. So if I have a -3 and I have another -3, how many do I have? 2 times of -3, which is -6. Make sense? No, not times. Okay. It's like last time when you do this kind of rubbish. 2 plus 2. Then your teacher say, this is primary 1, right? But when you reach primary 2, you learn that, actually, it's just 2 times of 4 can already, ma. Make sense? You don't write until so 神经病, right? Write until so long, right? 2 times of 4. So 2 times of 4 means this, correct? Okay. So when I have 2 times of -3, what does it mean? It means I have a -3 plus another -3. Make sense? 两个咯, 2 of them. That's why I say you all set one will have this kind of abuse one. They will teach you all. Yeah. Never mind. Okay. You all learn. Hello. Most important, you all understand this or not? Can? Okay. Come back. So what we understand is this. If I have 2 times of -3, I end up with -6. Okay. And because again multiplication is commutative, 2 times -3 is the same as -3 times 2, right? Same, right? So -3 times 2 is also -6.
Wow.
Make sense? Okay, okay, now therefore pay attention. This one is the important one. Positive times positive is the same as positive times negative is negative. Negative times positive also negative. Okay? If you understand, that is really awesome.
This one is
Yeah. If you don't understand, then you memorize. Okay, 90% of the kids out there all memorize one. Oh, you go and ask your friends, hey, what is 10 times minus 2? Everyone will tell you 10 times minus 2 is minus 20. Oh. Everybody knows. But you ask them, why? They go like, it's like that what? Yeah lah, so you can learn. So 90% of people don't understand one, but now you understand why you get minus 6? Because you can see the minus 3, two of them in minus 6, right? Okay, I'll try lah. Huh? Try. Okay, questions. One last one. This is the worst. Right, this one was what we were discussing, and that is there was a typo, right? There was a bit of typo, right? This is minus 3. Right, this was minus 3. So now we need to think about what is negative times negative. Okay, now the idea of negative times negative is quite hard to really grasp because you cannot make sense anymore. Not like just now that one, 2 times of minus 3, you can still make sense. Oh, I got 1 minus 3, I got another minus 3, I got 2 times of minus 3, right? You can still see it, you can understand it, you can draw it out. Negative times negative is xiao liao. How to draw? What is going on? What does it mean? Right. So the answer is even more weird, right? So one of the okay, come, pay attention. Now, there are a couple of ways to try to understand this, but most of the time people memorize that. Oh, so I'll just spend about a few minutes to make you try to understand. At least it makes sense to you. It's not like someone tell you, then you just know, which most of the time is like that. Okay, so if you look at the table that I prepared here, right, you can see that 3 times minus 1 is minus 3. We talked about it just now, right? So positive and negative is negative. Right? Positive and negative is negative, right? Positive and negative is negative, right? 0 times this is 0, right? Now, what about this? So if you follow the pattern, right, you can see that there's an orderly kind of a pattern going on here, right? Minus 3, minus 2, 1, 0. This must be 1. Correct? If you want to follow the pattern, it has to be 1, it has to be 2. So this tells you that when you're minus times minus, you get plus. You can just memorize that.
very positive. Everything comes into the world. So it's like giving them full of life. Oh my god, that's so true, man.
I think he's talking about Dementors. Okay. Shh. Okay, now there's another way to try to make sense of this. Okay, pay attention. And another way is, and that will be this. Okay, if I have a triangle minus the triangle, what do you get? You get 0 lah. All right. Okay. So if I have 1 minus 1, what do I get? I get 0. So if I got 2 minus 2, I get 0. So the idea is quite simple, right? Because if this is same as this, if they are the same, never mind. If they are the same, you minus, you get 0. Make sense? Come on. No, but difficult. Okay, good. Now, let's try. So if I got minus 5, minus 5, answer should be 0. It must be 0. No. It must be 0. Because again, they're the same thing, right? So no, it's minus away what? Yellow minus yellow, no more. That's what I'm trying to tell you. See, when you have the same thing minus each other, you get 0. Okay, you understand this so far? Okay, you understand this so far? Good. Now, in order for this to make sense, okay, in order for this to make sense, it can only mean that somehow this become plus 5, right? So then you can get 0, right? All right. So that also tells you that the minus and minus give you plus, which is what I'm trying to tell you here lah. Negative times negative is positive lah. So that's another way to try to understand why. Okay, so far so good. All right, so negative times negative is positive, so that is the thing that we want to talk about. That's the thing that you want to remember. Are we all good? Okay, next we want to talk about divide. Okay, now you need to think of division as a type of multiplication. So for example, 4 divided by 3 is actually 4 times 1/3. Agree? Agree? No. You can if you force it, but don't think like that. You'll get confused. So let's understand this first, one thing at a time. 4 divided by 3 is actually the same as 4 times 1/3. In primary school, you probably learn it like, my teacher taught me change and then do the 1/. Yes? Got learned this before? Then how you learn in school? The flip one, right? Okay. KFC. Never mind. Anyway, okay. Understand? Understand this? So first of all, divide is the same as multiply. Okay? Now, because divide is the same as multiply, then when we have 4 divided by -3, it is the same as 4 multiplied by -3. And from what we learned earlier on, positive times negative is negative.
Wow.
Make sense? So in other words, when we have positive divided by negative, we end up negative. Okay? Similarly, when we have -4, we divide by 3, positive. It's the same as -4 times 1/3. And this is negative times positive. But based on what we discussed earlier on multiplication, we know that the end result is negative. So negative divided by positive is also negative. Yeah, it'll be negative lah. So negative, there are different sign, it'll be negative. Okay, later I show you the summary, okay? Okay, later I show you the summary. Positive, always positive. Later, next one, haven't reached there. Relax, okay? But this one you understand. So it is like, because you want to treat it like it's like multiplication. So then we can make use of what we discussed earlier on that you understand, you agree. Then it's the same, concept is the same, okay? However, do take note, even though that we can change the divide to times, do take note that the division is not commutative. All right, 4 divided by 3 is not the same as 3 divided by 4. So don't blur, don't mess up. Okay, 4 divided by 3 is not the same as 3 divided by 4. Okay, so then of course we can talk about positive and negative. Okay, so negative divided by negative is the same as negative times a negative. So like what we discussed earlier on, it becomes positive. In short, all these highlighted ones are quite confusing, but the whole idea is quite simple. All right, whenever you have plus and plus, whether times or divide, you end up plus. So that's why I say if the signs are alike, the answer is always positive. Plus give you positive. Minus still give you positive. So if the two signs are the same, you get positive. Okay. So the other one, if the signs are different, the answer is negative. So whether you have positive times negative, you end up negative, right? Negative divided by positive, you get negative. 1 plus 1 minus is always minus. Easier, right? Okay. Now this is mighty important, because 1 plus become minus or everything else will be wrong. Quite messy. Okay. So let's take a look at this example. Chop. Then you're going to start trying some questions on your own. Okay. This is negative become positive. Good. Okay, good. Now, sure. This one how? Relax. Right. We do from left to right. Okay, one by one. So we do this first. All right. 4 times -4 is -16. Minus 16 times 3 is minus 43, 48. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, you just put it below. All right, anyways. Same thing, when there's no bracket, we do from left to right. Okay? So do from left to right, we do this first. This is this. Then we have 20 negative plus times 4, we get negative. Can you follow? Do this first, then you get this. Then this times 4. Alamak, 140 divided by 7 lah. Because it's negative, answer negative what? Okay? Okay, good. Now this one got bracket. Take note, do bracket first. Do bracket first. So the bracket tells you that this is minus 14. Minus 13 minus 1. No, the bracket. With the bracket, you have to do the bracket first. Without the bracket, because this one got no bracket, so you do from left to right. Oh, wait, hold on. You see, Bella, take a look at this. This one got no bracket. If you are going to do this question, you have to do this first. The bombastic rule lah. Got times or divide. Alamak. Hey, you all never learned this in your life. Okay, how to do this? Great. Wait. Let's get past this first. Come on. I can't believe you all don't know your bombastic rule. Of course, I never teach you. This is primary school rubbish. Okay, anyway, come try. How to do? Do what first? 2 times 3 first, right? 2 times 3 first. Do we do the 1 plus 2 first? Why? Okay, But we do left to right, We have to do this first. It's like we have to do this first. Wait. 140 divided by 7. Okay. There is the bracket. Look. There's this one. Okay. Later I come to you lah. Okay. Shh. Okay. Never mind. Later I come to you. Okay. So let's settle this first. Are we all good? Bracket. Do bracket first. Do bracket first. No bracket. Do it. Okay. Anyway, now you try this. No calculator. Okay. No calculator. If got calculator, what's the point? Okay, come to you. Come, learning. Okay, do now. Hurry up. Wait. Okay, shh. I must set timer. Okay, start now. Hurry up. First page. Come. I save you. Okay, go on.
So there's no brackets, right? So you did minus 1 divided by 7 first.
Correct. Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Well, look at this. Why you start from left to right? There's no bracket. This also here has no brackets, but you started differently.
Relax, listen. Now, when there's no bracket, we do from left to right, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so but this one, we can't do from left to right because it's a plus, it's a divide. So when there's times or divide, we do times divide first. That's the thing lah. Yeah, your order lah. Okay, can? Okay, good? Yeah, good. Okay, that's all. Okay, so chill. All right, come on, guys. No calculator. Again, with calculator, then this exercise will be very lame, so there's no point. So let's try to use our brain. Oh, a simple calculation can lah. Actually, true. 25 times 12 is actually quite hard. Very good. I know. But those questions, I believe, will be similar to this and probably the fraction one. Fraction like that lah. Like that. If the exam come out this kind of question, then ask you use calculator, very stupid, right? Huh? No point, right? So they will make you use your brain a bit. So unfortunately, you're doing the same thing in school. Negative numbers. Then doing what? Prime factorize. Fun. All right. Can do. Can do.
Good job.
Okay, first one done. What do you suggest?
Yeah, don't do it all.
Wow, very clever, this girl. Don't do at all. I ask you, so how many you want to do? How many? Oh, good.
Do it one shot, lor. Yeah.
Okay, come first one. Check your check whether you are doing it well or not. No lah, one by one lah. Then because in case you have some careless here, then you keep on repeating the same problem. That's true. But let's try to avoid that, shall we? Okay, come pay attention. Okay. How do we do this? We do from left to right. Because there's no brackets. Agree? Questions? Good. Okay, but the bracket is to tell you that look, this is a negative number. Because if you don't put bracket, it looks like that. Huh? Yeah. Left to right. But that's left to right. Sorry, Gil, you're asking me something. Okay, good. So clever. Okay, so we got to do this first. All right, so 25 times 12, that's going to be what? 150, right? 300, man? 25 times 12? Oh, yeah. 300. I cannot lah. Why you like that one? Let me finish first. My question one wrong. Okay, so this is the so do slowly. This do the yellow one first. Then you do the okay. 30 divided by 4 is ugly number. So please don't go and work out in decimal. That's rubbish. Just write 30 over 4. Are you all comfortable with this or not? Come on. It's time you grow up already. Are you all okay with this? Divide is fraction, right? At 300, 300. Sorry, I also got heart attack. Sorry. One less zero. Alamak. Actually, 30 will be more fun, but anyway, it's 300. Okay? Yeah. So 300, nicer. Yeah. Because 300 can divide by 4. How come can erase? Whatever. Okay, so 300 divided by 4 is 75. Then, of course, you go and multiply. This is a negative answer. Answer says 什么? Huh? Negative 8? Oh. 这个 times 这个是 10. Are you sure? Question 1, check answer. Come, 78. 75 times 8, use calculator lah. Times 8, why is it 600 what? Okay, who got minus 600 correct, raise hand? Liao. Okay.
What happened? You did not clear the number of 5 Yeah.
Okay, pay attention, check. Okay, next one. Question 2 done already? Okay, finish the whole page first. But you all know how to do already, Okay, do the whole page first, come.
Table. 6 plus 4 is just 60. I think 7 plus 8 times. It's a beautiful number.
Yeah, good question. Never mind.
We learn on this.
Ignore her, just do your own. How are you doing? Okay, all good? This one, be careful. This one is actually -2 times -2. Alright, correct? When you have square, it means minus times -2 times -2. So -2 times -2 is positive or negative? Positive, correct. +4, not -4. Okay, so then this +4 times negative becomes? Yeah, so negative. Understand? You have to practice, then you become smoother. Okay? Okay? Shh. Do your work. Hurry up. You don't get too comfortable with each other, please. Yeah, good. Okay, very good. This one. Yes, good. Continue. Presentation must be good, but so far, so good. All right. How are you doing? Let's see. This is fantastic. This is awesome. This is nice. Actually, some of the calculation can use calculator lah, like this one so big number time another number, 无聊, right? Go and waste time, but you can use calculator. What I don't want you to do is press everything in. Understand? Okay. So like 75 times 8. Then just use calculator lah, save our time. Okay. So but I think you're doing well. Yeah, well done. Okay. Calculator lah. Can lah. Well, what I mean cannot is you don't go and press everything in. Understand? Then press everything in defeats the purpose already. That's not the thing I want you all to practice. Okay? I don't know what to answer myself. Later we work out. You just try first. Oh, this kind of question answer key for what? Later we work out the answer key already, what? So chill, guys. But you all will be correct, what? Okay.
You know me best. Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, come on, faster a bit. Done already? Can we go through now?
This one is just if there's something to finish her work all correct, right? She'll be like me when I don't get asked.
Oh. I know, right? Okay, ready? Come.
What is this?
Okay, shh. And then move on a bit. Okay, so in your head, you must be thinking like that. This nonsense here means is -2 times another -2. Understand? So this is what your bubble look like. Okay? So in your head, you are thinking like that. Okay? So then of course you will know that it is minus and minus is going to be positive. So from now on, you probably have a sense that every time you square something, the answer is always positive one. Make sense? Whenever you square something, it's always positive. Agree? Think about it. Never mind, we'll come across that again. So we get 4. Alamak, 4 spelled wrong. Okay. So that is going to be a positive 4. So we end up with a positive 4 times a negative 5, which the answer will be a net negative 20. Okay, everybody got this correct? Awesome, very good. Come, let's take a look at the part 3 or question 3. Now, question 3 got brackets. We're going to do the bracket first. And I was quite happy when I look around because everybody was quite careful. All right, almost everybody knows what to do. So then this becomes actually minus 14 plus 23. Because the double negative, right? Minus become plus. You can think of this as minus times another minus also can. But the whole idea is we should know this. In case you blur, let me highlight what is important. This is important. Can? Of course. What is it? No, I haven't seen yet. Later I see. Okay, working wise, I see later. But more important is make sure, yes, you understand what I'm babbling about or not. So far, so good. Yes. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to do slow motion if you are like really good lah. Like you can tell that this is 9, right? Can tell it's 9? Yeah, if you can tell it's 9, then it's nice. Just go on. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, never mind. So then we have negative divided by positive. I end up with a net negative, and the answer is, that means eventually negative. So what, 8 Now is it 8 times 9? Oh yeah, 72 correct. Okay, 8. Okay, who got answer correct? Okay, very good. Also clever. Come, we move faster already. Come on. So clever, cannot do so slow. All right. This one is minus 5 times 64 positive. Put a bracket in, minus become plus equal to this. Okay, who lost? Okay, one more time. And this one become this one. For this up to you, no difference. You want to put lah. No want to put, it's okay one because it doesn't look like those 乱七八糟 plus minus. You get what I mean? Up to you. Okay, this is fine. Relax. Like I said, don't be so OCD. All right. Up to you also. Okay. Then this one become this one. Okay. You can multitask already. You can do like a few things at the same time. Don't need to waste time. No, trust me. Okay. This is if your teacher penalize you like that, a bit OCD also lah. All right. 64 times 5 is a very big number. Don't hurt yourself doing that kind of rubbish. Okay. We use calculator. Okay. So 64 times 5, press calculator, we get what the heck? Yeah. All right, but it's a negative 320. Okay, who lost? So it becomes negative 318. Okay. Lai, who correct? Yes. Lie. Just nice, lie and miss lie. Anyway, okay. This is a lame question. If you take more than 5 seconds, I'm going to kill you. Okay. Okay. Don't waste time. Shh. All good? Okay. Hey, but isn't this curious? Why times 0 give you 0? Aren't you curious?
Nothing times nothing equals nothing. Like you.
No. Can be something that you can understand one. And once you understand why you multiply by 0 give you 0, then you can understand why we cannot divide by 0. Divide by 0 is forbidden. Okay. Anyway, those next time got time. After we learn the distributive law. Okay. So after we learn distributive law, then it'll be much easier to discuss that. Okay. Anyway, come, let's talk about this. Pay attention. All right. Now, on our first lesson, we talk about all the different types of numbers, right? So one of the different types of numbers that we will be dealing with now is called a rational number. As the term implies, rational number comes from the word ratio. And ratio means?
Ratio.
Fractions. Yeah, something like that. Okay. Okay. Look. Rational is an English word as well. Okay, but in mathematics, it means it comes from the root word ratio. Ratio means fraction. So what are rational numbers? Numbers that can be expressed as fractions. Okay, so it's quite simple to understand. All right, example, there are plentiful. I think we talk about that in day one. Don't waste our life on that. Okay, so the idea of 0.2222. Now, what we want to talk about, now is what we call the recurring decimals. Okay, now the term recurring decimals means what? The decimal number repeats itself. Example, 0.22222, the dot 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 means what? It continues on. Yes? Yeah, wait. I know you like this kind of question, okay? But one thing at a time, those are called irrational. So 0.22222222 is actually rational because you can convert to fraction is 2/9. Don't believe you press calculator. Come on, let's try. 2 divided by 9 is 2/9. Yes, I know, but yeah. Okay? Yeah, it never ends, but it's a fraction. Yeah, more tools than a calculator can write. You're right, because it's endless. Okay. Now, what if this kind 0.2323232323? Come on, it's also rational. As long as there is a pattern, you can convert it to fraction. And the fraction is 23/99. Okay, wait. One thing at a time. You are behaving like ADHD, right? Your brain must be focused, cannot be running over. Okay, wait, one thing at a time. Okay, one more time. Really? Okay. But you know, ADHD guys, because they are very smart, they keep thinking of everything else. But you have to focus. Are you? No, right?
So you have started now debate if it's a bit
Okay, hey, understand? So as long as repeating pattern, it can be changed into a fraction. Are we all good? So 2, 3 also like that. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 also can. It's like this. Do you see a pattern?
No.
No. Okay, if I ask you to guess, how does this fraction look like? Yeah, correct. There's a pattern. Okay. Now this converting to fraction not easy, but it's possible. All right, we'll talk about that as we move along. But for now, let's learn something first. So let's understand, the first thing that we must understand is that as long as it is a fraction, a decimal number that is recurring, that means to say it keep repeating itself, right? Then it can confirm change into a fraction. It's a rational number. Okay, or the recurring decimal is a rational number. Are we all good first? And therefore, your question, what if they are random numbers? Then these are like pi. Okay, the decimal no pattern one. Then pi is an irrational number. You can never express pi as a fraction. And your primary school didn't help because some of you will tell you your primary school teacher say pi is 22/7. It's not. It's a agak. Non-rational number. Oh yes, counting numbers are very simple. Like a simple number 3, right? Yes, it's 3/1.
So basically everything is a rational number.
To some extent, except for pi and square root 2, square root 3, square root 5, square root of prime. Negative number also can be rational one. -2. What is -2? -2 is -2/1. -2.5 is -5/2. Why? What's wrong with negative? Nothing wrong. Well, 0 is just 0 lah. 0/1. Yeah, it's rational because 0 is 0/1. Right? To some extent. Come, let's try this. Okay. Sometimes when the more questions you ask about math, the more irritating it becomes, and you're very hard to find an answer. Okay. So let's imagine for a while, guys. Okay. First of all, do we understand what is 0.33333? Yes. It is what we call 3/9.
Oh yeah, 319.
Yeah, everything is over 9 or over 99. But why later? The one later, the why later. The why not very important now. Yeah. Anyway, what is this? 0.23? Make sense? And what the heck is this? Yeah, 1/3. So don't believe you go and do long divide.
Oh.
1 divided by 3. You will get 0, then 0.3 because you keep carry down 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. You just keep, yeah. Okay, can? 1 divided by 3. Okay, now let's do this mental exercise. Let's try. If I take this number, I times 3. 0.3333 times 3. What did I get? Make sense? But over here, when I times 3, what do I get? So we are confronted with this and go like, what the heck? How can 0.99999 ever equal to 1? But then, you understand? You understand this? No, I don't understand. Very hard to understand. Yeah, you see or not? So the more question you ask about math, and sometimes you end up with this kind of rubbish. Right? It's like, wait a minute, hold on. 0.33333 I times 3, I get 0.99999, right? And then you say that this is 1/3, but then 1/3 times 3 is not 0.999 what? So are you trying to tell me that 0.99999 is equal to 1? No, it's debatable. Right? Okay, you're going to fight it out, man. So some people say, yeah, they are the same. But some people are going to tell you, no, they are not the same. Good luck. Understand? Okay, anyway, that's not our business. Hey, shh, that's not our business. Our business is more boring than that. Okay? Remember, guys, you are learning math to do your test and exam and to pass it well. You are not doing math to talk about math. I wish I can just talk about math the whole time with you. Sorry, we have to do. Okay? Isn't this interesting? Hey, wait, hold on. You all don't find this interesting? It's like, what the? Makes you wonder, right? I tell you what, why don't you go and ask your teacher, see what they say about this. Okay? Okay? Seriously, go and ask them. What do you say about this? Okay, anyway, yeah, that's the thing. That's the more important thing. Okay, so come. Now, then we come to realize that if we want to write this, it's quite troublesome, right? 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. What if the pattern is a few digits one? Then they repeat a few digits. Then you have to write many digits, right? Okay, so pay attention. So we want to learn some new notations, which is something like this dot lah, okay? So when you have a 0.2 that repeats itself, we just call it 0.2 dot. Now this dot tells people that this 2 is repeating. Wait, going there. Okay? Okay? Wait, got comma one. This is this. Okay, are we on? This is this, okay? Okay. What if it's 0.232323? This one is the repeating one, right? Then you write as 0.23 dot dot. No, cannot. There's a dot at the top. No, pi is pi. Pi is irrational. Okay, what if 234, then how? When I was young, I thought, yeah, so easy. And I just dot lah. Wrong. At most 2 dots only. Only 2 dots. So if it's like that, then how? You dot the front and you dot the back. And then that means this repeats. So at most only 2 dots. Understand? Then the 2 dots tell you the start and the end of the pattern. Then you just repeat the same pattern again. Not impossible. Okay? No, it's not possible. Okay, come try this. Right as dot for me. Okay, let's try. Put in the dots. Okay, yeah, fill in the dots. Walao, you all very funny, eh? 0.54 dot. Okay, who wrote this? Equal right hand side. Okay. Okay, all good. Understand already? What? Okay, let's write down the next week. Faster. Done. Okay. Better yet. Nice. Now they are done. Write down the fraction for me. Hey. It's okay. I don't care. Okay. Okay, never mind. Come. Okay, so once you dot finish, write down the fraction also. You know the fraction? Ah. Huh? Cannot simplify her lah. Don't bother lah. I mean, maybe can, but who cares? Okay, that's not important. All right. So about this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Dot. Okay, who got this correct? Nice. Easy, right? Oh, not difficult. Okay, guys. 哎呦，whoa, 这个死了，完了。What is this? Okay, first time ever. It starts with 1, not 0. 怎么办? Just do the same. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1.2, 3, 4, 5. Dot. 9. Okay. This one is 54 over 99, right? This one is 1, 2, 3, 4 over 9. But I like the question. Why is it 99? Why is it 99, right? Got reason one. But no, I mean you can prove it lah. Anyways, you want to know the why or not? Never mind lah, no time lah. Let's talk about this first. Okay. Shh. Okay, so the dot is important because it means that the pattern continues. Understand? So shh. This is what we call recurring decimal. All right, you can write it this way, you can write it this way. All right, but we also must understand that recurring decimal is a fraction. So you can actually change it to fraction. Understand or not? Okay, so do take note that 0.33333 non-stop is 1/3, but 0.3 is not 1/3, it's 3 over 10. Of course. Okay, the dot matters. And therefore, you need to understand that 0.3 versus 0.3 dot. Which one is bigger? This one? It's 3 over 9 lah. Yeah. 3 over 9. Yeah. Not very important.
Is it
Then 1 whole, yeah, and then the 2, 3, 4, 5 over 9. So far so good? Difficult or not? Not really, right? But I think, I don't know how, maybe next time we got extra time, I show you why. Why so special about the 99 and 999? Are you all curious?